is good, everybody? It is your boy FREE coming back with it again. And we are going to do a little bit of a different one today. There was I guess you can call this homebrew program slash homebrew application that just came out a few days ago, and it's pretty cool. It's Nintendo 64 based. It is called Mario Builder 64. And it's supposed to be kind of like, that I don't have a Nintendo Wii U or a Switch, so I never played the Super Mario Maker that they have for that. So this is kind of supposed to be something along the lines of that for Nintendo 64. So yeah, kind of cool. And the way to do this is you have to have a ROM and then patch it with this Mario build. There's instructions on how to do it. It's fairly simple process. There's patchers online, so you can do it, pretty quick. And then once you do that, you have to get an appropriate emulator to run it. I think at the moment, I use Retroarch for most of my emulation needs, I guess you could say. And I guess at the moment with this, the only emulator I think is this parallel Nintendo 64, and RetroArch has that in one of its as one of its cores. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Word. Mario Builder 64. So yeah, it seems like it's kind of loud. I'm trying to get my sound groovy here. Yeah, I noticed, it tells you this on start. I don't know if, because I'm using Retroarch on the Nvidia Shield Android TV. I don't know if it might be a little bit different than the configuration of Retroarch on the PC. So I'm not sure if, or if there's a setting you have to set in that parallel Nintendo 64 emulator. But if you launch it up on RetroArch, like I did, you'll get this warning, and it tells you you'll still be able to use the editor. You won't be able to save levels or download levels from other people. But I guess that's probably something they'll have to incorporate. I don't know, maybe that doesn't show up. Like I said, if you use I believe the parallel Nintendo 64 emulator also, has its own standalone. Our core, in this sense, in RetroArch, I believe this also has its own standalone. I don't know if you want to call it a front end or a launcher or an emulator or whatever this would pertain to, but you may not get that warning on the PC side of things, but it works fine. You just go ahead and go through here, and it's weird how it said it doesn't save and stuff. I have my Shield, because like I said, I'm on Shield TV. I have my Shield. It's my Shield. Yeah, I guess you could say my Shield internal drive is networked to my PC, so I can look at my contents of my Shield directly on my PC. And if you look at RetroArch and it's saved, there is a Mario Builder 64. It's an SRM. I'm not sure if that's a save or not. So, that it might have saved from my last little build I was doing. I'm not sure. But, this is just a quick little look at it. I can't really say like a full-on review or, maybe a preview, because I'm no builder. I like Minecraft, but I suck at that. Definitely. I don't have the vision that some people do, but I like stuff like this. It's kind of nice, kind of cool, kind of intriguing, just to mess with the stuff like this that goes on. It's cool, So let's go ahead and we could go to the help. I mean, I don't know if that'll build and test these levels. So maybe that's a starting marker for Mario. So you can go up, right. The right analog stick, it seems like it goes up and down. It rotates, so that's what we use for rotation. And for rotation and vertical scaling, I guess you want to say, up and down. And then it looks like the left analog stick, forward, that's for our movement, backward, left, right. And it looks like we got a little grid here, you know. So I don't know what the white means. I don't know if that means we're going out of a area from flat. I guess the red is, okay, yeah, so the red would be flat on the ground right there. Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like we got a couple categories. So we got tile. If I go over, it says slope, tile, iron mesh, some trees, and then see you got little arrows that you can probably change. Okay, coin, power star, Goomba. There's if you want to save and test or level. There's a level setting. So we go to the setting. Okay. So they could give us a theme. I'm sorry. I sneezed earlier and it kind of messed me up. Okay. So we got different theme. We got the skybox and effects. So if we, let's see what that is. So if we go, okay. Oh wow, look. So we can just change our. So even if you make something, you know, like in the grass theme or whatever you call it, and you want to change your theme, you can do that. Look, change it to sand, red hot reservoir, hazy maze cave, peaches castle, virtual plex, snowy palace. So you got quite a bit of themes, which is cool, you know. So skybox and then effects. Let's see. Oh wow, look, you could have ashes coming out from the ground, snow, rain, sandstorm. So that's pretty cool. Okay, okay, so with the that's the environment settings. Here's the level down here. So if you want to change certain settings on your level. Material, grass, that. Oh yeah, okay. So you can definitely change it any way you want. You know, outside of the theme. The ones you have your high. I'm not gonna mess with that. You have your music. Oh yeah, look, you could go through the. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see if it's nice. ROM hack music ports. Oh wow, look, it's got a whole little soundtrack there, so you can go to any of the levels that it has within the soundtrack and to the music, which is kind of cool. Okay, miscellaneous, coin star disable. Okay, that's water level disable. Wow. Black 4. Oh, keys go. Let's go to disable. So that seems to be the settings there. And if we want to get out of that, okay. There's a save and test. So you got a little interface, little GUI here to I guess help you build this in. And then I'm still wondering what that is. I think that's probably our player marker when you're gonna start and test the level. So let's go ahead and I guess we could do like some, maybe we'll put some little guys, like, little dudes going there. And I don't know how it finishes, like I said, I have no clue, like, you know, just basically you can test the level and do, what you want. We'll go ahead and and you move with that. That's on the PlayStation. It's the left, all, you know, L1 and right one. You move to those. And then when you get to the one that has the forward and backwards arrows, it's actually the directional pad. So if I choose right, it goes to the next one. If I press directional pad, excuse me. If I press directional pad left, it goes back. So you know you can change through all your props you want there, if you want any. You know, let's see, maybe I could like not that way. Put like I said, I'm definitely, you know, maybe, oh, Almost there. Okay, you gotta kind of be right where it's at in order to delete it. I guess we can go there. I was trying to stack it, but it don't seem like it's like right. Unless maybe it's not. It might not be made to go like that. That looks a little better. Yeah, I guess. Maybe we'll go normal. Thick there. I mean, I'm not doing a whole lot. And maybe I could put some stuff here. Just make it like a quick it says red coins, but maybe we'll do a couple of we'll put a normal size one. Oh yeah, that's how you rotate. Cool. I'll put them right there so it'll be stuck. Remember, I am no, but yeah, basically, you know, with this little interface you use on a PlayStation 5 controller, L1 moves over left, obviously, R1 moves over right. If you see the little icons, then how it has the little sub-menu above it, where it has a back arrow and forward arrow, those are changed by the directional pad. So if I push left directional pad, you'll see it goes to normal. If I press right, it goes back to red coins. You know, there's only two selections there. So any of those that have, like, you know, if I go over, I'm pressing right, so you know, it's going through the selections. If I go left, it goes back. So you can, you know, go through the the sub menu or sub selector there. So that's how you choose that. Any of these to lay down, you choose. What I'm gonna go ahead and just put this wherever. Okay, not wherever, but like right there. So you can rotate with the right directional pad if you just go in a circle. The left directional pad is your movement, and on the PlayStation 5 controller, it seems like X is the places. If I press X and I move out of there, if you hear that little noise that places it. See, and then if we want to remove it, we go right on it. Make sure your grid is red and you have the black on it, and then you press square. So if you heard that, and then watch, I'll move and it's gone. So that's kind of cool. So that's how you do that. And you get through these with the L1. You got your save and test right there. You got your level settings. So the level settings are kind of cool. I think this is kind of cool. So like, watch this. So if you go to the level settings and you change the theme, watch what happens. So go from generic to look at that. So change it to like the sound. I guess you could say the sound theme or sound tiling. You go over and you can change it to the reservoir, to the hazy maze cave. So you can kind of flip it up from your original, I guess you could say your original textiles or tiles or assets that you use. Snowy palace. So it's kind of cool, you can definitely get into some cool building with this. So, and then you press start to get out of that. Once you are on it, you press the X button. X button selects and starts to get out. Start gets out of it. And to test, I think we'll go ahead and save and test. Let me see if I'm even. So it should be on that theme. So let's go ahead and give it a little test. So there's my little level. I don't know if that's the end right there, or if that's where I play. Just like Mario. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a little. And I'm kind of crooked on the little off there. I was thinking it was it's kind of hard to like get the right orientation.
Here we go!
Oh, there we go.
Here we go!
And you like normal controllers, you can really show dudes or use your moves on it. I'll cheat and smash this boy right here. Let's see if I could. Oh, I guess it's a race. But yeah, this was just a crappy level, but you kind of get what people that are good at this kind of stuff, they could probably definitely make some cool levels. There's gonna be a way to share levels with others, just kind of like how they would do with that Super Mario Maker. So that's kind of cool. And there's different size of grids. Like when I originally started, I chose the small one, so the medium and large. You might get more space to work with. I chose the small one. Touch much of it. It's a crap level. I think you could even choose to go this way if you wanted to. Seems like an overjump. Then I think if you want to, you could continue, you could exit it, options, you can choose a few other things here, and then once we exit, I think it'll go back. I think it goes, yeah, it goes back to the grid, and it lets you, edit it any way you want to. So that's kind of cool. And it says save and test, so I assume the only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to actually like exit. I don't know if that's like when you press start, that comes in. Select doesn't bring anything. The save and test really just has the option to save and test. So I haven't figured out like actually how to close the program itself. So what I've noticed is I just do and then when you're at this menu and you're not choosing anything, if you press the start, that's what brings down this extra tile, or I guess you could say asset menu. And you control that with the left analog stick. So if I want to go over, I just go over. If I want to go back, I just go back. So that's really cool. Like I said, I don't know how to actually exit the program. So what I do is I just do a hard exit in the shield. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little look at it. I think this just came out like yesterday or today. I would think maybe yesterday. It hasn't been out that long, or maybe it has. I'm not sure. I just seen it on one of the sites that I go to for gaming and homebrew. I just seen it popped up today, and I was like, wow. So I got on it, but right on. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I just wanted to really give a quick little look at this. I thought, I love what cool little homebrew and little projects. And I don't know if you want to call this an emulation project, because I mean it's it's on a it's based off of it's on a Nintendo 64 emulator, I guess you could say. So, but you could call this like a builder homebrew emulation, kind of a game maker project. But it officially is called what is it called? Mario 64 builder. But all right, right on your boy at Far Double. I am going to clock out. Like I said, I really just kind of wanted to give this a little look for the most part. That's what we did. As you can see, there's a lot more room that you can do there. You got your border, so once you hit the red, you get back on your border. But I chose a small grid, so when you at the starting point, when you start, you get an option to choose a different size grid if you want. See, I don't know what that. Oh, okay, there we go. Boundary valley. Yeah, so you got kind of a bit there. But at the start, you get a choice between certain sizes of grid. There's 32, 48, and 64. And the 32 is the small, 48 is the medium, and 64 is the large. So I chose the small. And you can see, even just from the small, we take a look at how much room you actually have until you hit the border. Quite a bit of space, so you definitely can make something pretty nice if you wanted to. For those guys that look at how much we got there. For the creative types that those Minecraft pros. And this is the littlest grid too. So with the medium size and the large size, you probably get even more space. But that's pretty cool. So let me try something. I'm wondering if it saves your level. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know how to exit the game, so I do it the hard exit through a Retroarch. So let's see if it'll actually it might load my game, and then I can show you guys too from the beginning screen right here. When you set up a project, it has that. You can choose the side, and you're gonna get this unless you set this up somehow. And I don't know, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if this has to do with me using hard shutdown. I don't e wouldn't even know how to start or save. Like when I start the menu, it tells me straight up that the SD card emulation, isn't running. But if I look at my saves, it actually shows, the Mario Builder 64 save. So that's something, I'm not worried about. I'll look into that next time. But yeah, I just want to do a cool little look at that. I thought that was pretty sweet. Maybe I'll try to learn more about it and make some cool Mario 64 levels. But I gotta figure out what's going on with this SD card emulation because, like I said, with that not working how it states, it's not set up. It's not allowing you to save. But with save states, fortunately, we can do that automatically as we go. But it would be nice to have the if that SD card emulation has a native save support built in. That would be nice too. But all right. Your boy FR Double, I'm gonna clock out, and we looked at Mario Builder 64. So that's what's up. You guys have a good one.